videos up. And again, awesome DNF content. That's where I learned almost everything I know about this game, was from those videos and just from subscribing here. But here we are. This is losers semis. We've got Resby and Dysphoria.
So Dysphoria taking it over Danny Phantom. Man, that would have been a good set to watch. But we have too many good sets to watch. So we had to watch the ones that were available.
Yeah, that seems to be the growing pains of Mutiny. Is I want to see every match, but more than I want to see every match, I want to go to bed at a reasonable time this evening. And I'm sure everyone in the tournament wants to progress forward, right?
Yeah, but we're still on very good track to be consistent with how long we've been the last little while. So, but yeah, let's see how this match goes. Resby, ooh, a little tricky there with a conversion, and a great anti-air option by Dysphoria. So historically, this matchup, from everything I've heard, has been very good for Crusader. So, Launcher used to suck much more than she does now. I don't think you can say that she sucks now. But this matchup was especially hard because the wall beats so many of her projectiles. But now there's just a lot more options that Dysphoria and Launcher actually has in this matchup.
Yep, and Dysphoria making, again, Dysphoria at deity 2, right? And so I'm sure you could have, but I don't want to believe that you did a deity 2 grind since the patch, right? And so surely, that's it's possible, but surely you have anything at eating and sleeping in your life as well, right? To take some of that time. But yeah, so Shirley had some launcher skills and just ate up all these new buffs and has been performing. Made top 4 tonight. So she got put into losers fairly early, I think top 16 or so got put into losers. And just had to just kind of fight through all of it there. Had to go through Danny Phantom. There are a lot of other pretty big names here for Mutiny. And now gets to deal with Resby here in loser semis.
Yep, and did do well in that round. They are now tied in rounds 1 apiece. Again, any bad matchup, can always be overcome. And I am not 100% on how the matchup is now post-patch. And so yeah, there's a lot of variables here. Good grab by Dysphoria. However, that move right there is another part of this matchup. Is that it's a really good anti-projectile move that with conversion leads to a full combo. And speaking of full combo, this is going to be at least one Apocalypse. Is he going to activate his buff again before the combo's over? No.
I thought we were seeing a full 100 death there. I thought that was just a TOD. I was gearing up.
Yeah. Yep, same.
And especially, Launcher does not have the most health, right? And
no.
Crusader just throws that hammer and just creates damage. Yeah, and does have the health. And the tackle on Crusader as well, projectile, right? And so when that's 70% of your the grenade kept yourself. Okay.
Ooh! And the tackle is slow on startup though. That's what he tried to do right there, and did not come out in time. And so that's a lot of the invincible to projectile moves have a decent amount of startup. I think Striker's is very fast. I think hers is very quick. I think character's quick, so it makes sense. Vanguard's is very slow. You have to go into your brandish to even access it. And so there's an extra step, for his. Crusaders is slow because, look at this man. He's not exactly Usain Bolt when it comes to speed. He's not built the same.
Exactly. That flamethrower just chunks away. Oh, yep. But yeah, not able to cancel it on the whiff or anything there from rolling through it. Reggie has gotten in. Right, and this is the classic matchup of any zoner versus anybody fighting, right? It's like, oh, just get in beforehand. And that solves it, right? But Crusader can just dish out so much damage once they get in. It's the same as the Berserker Launcher matchup, right? Is that in theory, there's no burst in this game, so realistically, you kind of only need to get in. And then all of a sudden,
and it's interesting because he's also a projectile character as well, but in a different way, in a very different way. So it's a really interesting. He brings you to him with the wall, his air spear bounces you for a combo. He has projectiles of his own, but yes, in this matchup, a lot of his are not going to come out fast enough, except for the spear. The spear is just amazing. But yeah, it is a really fascinating interaction. Oh, that's going to be a full combo into death? Not quite.
Yep, that 5AA is so good. I believe it's a 5AA, but just the little double shot there.
Okay, throwing out the wall. You have to go through a cross to hit another cross, and then a cross came behind that cross.
This may be blasphemy, which is funny because he's talking about Crusader, but I feel like if you get a throw into the wall, you get a combo. But
I think it'd be cool.
I think it would be cool. Again, this is from a non-player perspective, because that would be nonsense to get hit by. Like the Crusader wall, probably. Did you get thrown? Oh, perish. It's over. Did you pick the right god?
Parish.
Yeah. join the parish.
Join the parish or perish. Sorry for cutting you off.
Or join the parish. Wait. Yeah, join the parish and perish. That's
and
all
perish.
It is.
Let us out and we'll burn your house to the ground. Don't you mean or?
Let us in and we'll burn your house.
So good. Ooh! Conversion off the tackle. Good combo here in the corner. Throwing the spear. Jumping back. Oh, yep. Her DP is not amazing, but it will catch the extended hurt box that Crusader put out on that move.
I'm still in over the Kronk sneak I'm like reeling in my chair a little bit. I don't know anyone else had seen that movie.
Yes.
100%. I used to watch that movie all the time. Oh, the DP! I don't care about your grenade. It still hits him, right? I'll stand by this.
As someone who has a bachelor's in media studies and is about 2 months away from a master's in media studies, I think Kronk's New Groove is one of the best Disney sequels that is like the non-kosher Disney sequels.
Right.
That one's pretty fun. Yeah. It's much better than like Atlantis 2 and like Tarzan 2 and Mulan 2 and all those off-brand sequels. Kronk's New Groove has some good stuff going for it.
It's up there with like Break Into Electric Boogaloo, where like the sequel may be better than the original. You know, if Emperor's New Groove wasn't as good. Anyways, DNF, I forgot. I'll talk about this all night. Sorry.
We'll talk in just a bit about other good sequels.
Let me just hard pass this real quick. Okay, back into the match. Okay. Got the buff up and still had time to block. Oh, this is bad news.
Yeah, he got one hit of armor hit, but then had enough time to conversion and block. But then or at least block. But then was unable to get the hit in the conversion and combo. It was there, the timing was just off, and for that, he is gonna die. That was unfortunate because there was so much damage just left on the table.
Yep, and it looks like Launcher does crouch down when she does that full screen laser thing. It looks like she crouches down, so it looks like she gets under the Crusader fireball then, right? Because most characters just duck and that. Yeah, so what an answer.
Almost every character has some type of ducking move that can go underneath it. Yeah, and so like she's the same. She's got that big slide attack right there.
Yep.
That actually now leads into pressure and or further combo.
Who put Dysphoria into losers? Because this is looking scary. Oh, it was Levi.
Woo! Those are some of the coolest loops to see in this.
Yeah, so Levi put Dysphoria down into losers, and then Dysphoria took out Coffee, Yoshi, and Danny Phantom. Who did they have to play? And they beat Vagabond winner side? Okay. Yeah, so they hell of a run so far at least. And the super, so cool.
How many times have you seen that super? Like, we don't get to see it often.
Yeah, so I saw it once earlier when I was sniping on Yoshi's stream, Yoshi Lapis' stream, to see their set, and then I saw it right then. And I think that's the only time I've ever seen it outside of like reaction videos to all the supers and DNF.
Of course. Mandatory content.
Right.
That I haven't done.
I was like, you did that video. I'm like, oh, you didn't know. I watched the hotness tier list. That was
hotness tier list. Yeah, that's one of my favorites that is forgotten. But anyway.
Yeah, I think Reggie missed the spear.
Yeah, no, he did. Ooh, runs up. I thought a grab was coming. That was a good call.
Me too. So did Dysphoria. I think got counter hit there with the 2-8 on Resby not able to convert off of it.
Ooh, DP. I love the way that DP looks. Any of the DPs that have the special animations, are just really cool. Oh, that's the kill.
Okay, yeah, the wall caught the projectile startup from Launcher. Yeah, I don't even know if they'll need the super, but you might have just answered that with it. They got the super in the other round.
Yeah. Yeah.
I-
He didn't need to do like 4 or 5 of the moves he did before Super.
Right,
Like,
right.
he had to kill much earlier.
It's I too have an L2 button, and here we are.
Ooh, okay, right there. Went for his DP, but again, it's the only DP in the game that can be grabbed. I was confused because I played Crusader, so I was like, oh, DPs can be grabbed across the board.
Right.
And then I kept, you know,
Trying
not
it,
grabbing
yeah.
other people's DPs, and I was like, what is this? What's going on?
Maybe tried to roll forward, I think, and got thrown into the big missile setup anyway.
Couple. Ooh! If you jump the spears, you get hit by the wall. Dang, that's a catch-22 right there.
Is he got it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh, Launcher's got no health right there. So we should be at 2-2 now. Again, this is loser semi, so loser this out in 4th, just outside the money. Winner is in top 3. And so here we are, game 5 now. So this is now a first to 1 money match. For I believe the 3rd place prize is something $20. Is a $20 first to 1 right now.
Let's go.
Let's just to put the stakes on the table for everyone, just so we all know. Oh, got
Ooh, there's a good DP.
Yeah, it looks like Launcher's DP a good, just the area it covers with its active frames, which is really good against the Crusader.
Yeah, with how big Crusader is, how slow, you know, like I think that really works well against his character specifically. Her DP is slower than a lot of others, however, yeah, it's fine in this matchup.
Yeah,
okay.
Backdash with the spear, now it's time to burst.
I think.
No! Trying to catch the panic option with that DP too, maybe, but
Yeah.
so much great health.
Yeah, the guard gauge is getting lowered as well. However, now Dysphoria is completely out of meter, and yep, that low poke is amazing.
The nerve to throw tech there. Who does that? Resby's been really good with that pressure, like the run-up stagger pressure into either 2A or throw.
Yeah. Yeah, done very well with it. Ooh, that's going to be a big counter hit.
So much jumping over that flamethrower there. Yeah, because the flamethrower just whipped, not able to cancel into anything, right? So just kind of just stuck in that animation.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like Resby baiting out a lot with his backdash.
The ball just like ate up her anti-air move.
Mm-hmm.
They clashed with each other. It looked very weird. Like she pointed her gun at the sky and nothing came out. I was like, oh.
You just thought, I dare ya. Don't make me do it.
Okay, here's the corner pressure.
Yeah, that was just such an extended pressure sequence by Resby, and then Dysphoria just held it. And just believed in the blocks. Didn't get opened up by anything.
That's huge. Okay, yep, calls out Apocalypse. Here's the thing. Apocalypse may just like cut. Oh! Okay, that was actually really smart.
Thing?
Definitely.
Right. And then just super, yeah, don't do nothing else, it's fine. That is going to be Resby taking it 3-2 over Dysphoria. Dysphoria out in 4th this evening.
Good showing. Good showing for their first tournament,
Yep.
first showing in Mutiny especially. So, thank you. Yeah, thank you for being here, man.
Yep, yeah, excellent play. 4th in a Mutiny, especially on your first one. Hell of a run.
Mm-hmm.